Alright, so here's another question from LeetCode. Easy level array question, which is called contains duplicate. So given an array of integers, find if the array contains any duplicates. Your function should return true if any value appears at least twice in the array, and it should return false if every element is distinct. So basically, if there is a number that's duplicate, it's going to be true. If everything is all unique, if every number are unique in the array, then it's going to be false. So there are two solutions that I will be showing you guys today, and one is going to have a time complexity and space complexity, both of O n, and the other is going to have time complexity of O n log n, and a space complexity of O1. So whichever you prefer. I personally prefer this because I like fast stuff. Memory is something that can be overcome, but I think time is not. But it's all personal preference. So I'm going to show you the first solution, which has time and space complexity of O(n). So this is basically using hash sets. Okay, so if you're using sets, if you add the numbers, like if a duplicate number is added, it's not going to be if you have 1 and 1, you're not going to have 1 and 1 in the set. You're just going to have 1 in the set. If you have 3 and 3, you're just going to have 1, 3 in the set. Okay, and there's a really interesting part of the add function of hash set, and I'll just show you the right way. So just make a hash set right away. So set equals hash set int. So you're just going to be iterating through all the numbers, elements in nums, element nums. So you're just going to add all the elements in the new set. So new set.add element. Yes. So what this return, what's interesting about this function add is that it returns a Boolean value if the element that you added is it's a new number. It's gonna return true. But then if it's a number that is a duplicate, if there is a number that is already in the set, it's gonna return false. So we're gonna use that. So if it's false, if it returns false, then it means that the new added number is a duplicate. So return true. My typos. Just return true. And if it's not, return false. So submit. Why do I have a compiler? Oh, sorry. Typo here. And judging. Must be fine. Accepted. Yes. So this is time complexity. It's just going to be iterating all through the numbers. So it's just O(n). But then here we use a new set. We made a new set, an extra memory, so it's going to be O(n) space complexity. So I'm going to show you the next solution, which is time complexity of O(n) log n, and space complexity O(1). so we're not using any extra memory space. So what we are going to do is first we're going to sort the array. So by sorting, like number like this is gonna be all sorted, so it's gonna be 1 1 1 3 3 3. I mean 1 1 1 2 2 3 3 3 4 4. So what this does is it's able to make you compare the number that you have and the number right beside, right one index above. And just by comparing that, if it's the same, it's going to be duplicate. If it's not going to be a duplicate. So if it's not sorted, we can't do that. So we're going to do the sorting first. And actually, by sorting, this makes it n log n. So after sorting, we're just going to be iterating through all the numbers. So for I in 0 until nums.size. So iterate, and then we're going to be saying if your current number is equal to the next number that you have. If they are same, you are going to return true because they're duplicates. And if not, we're going to return false. Yep. And one thing to note is that because we're comparing the current number to the next number, you have to take into account that the limit should be num size minus 1, not num size. So if you do that, I think that's about it. And submit. Pending, judging, accepted. Okay. So this is we didn't use any extra memory, so this is a 1 space memory, space complexity. And because we use sort, we have n log n, but then and here it's just on, so the bigger one would be o n log n. So basically this function has time complexity of o n log n. And that's about it, guys. Thank you.